Bon, je crois que c'est mon pré-match contre... Ouais. De toute façon, je dois les affronter que 2 fois, selon mon avis. Ouais. Bon, bah, let's go, hein.
Je pense que là je suis prêt. Une 44-128.
Welcome back to 2K TV.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, they didn't have the success they hoped for in the recent road trip, but now
B plus avantage, lol.
for a win with the help of their tremendous fans.
Une blague.
It's always fun at home, Kev. I mean, home sweet home is what I like to call it. But you know what? They've got a tough visitor in the house tonight. And just because they are at home doesn't mean a win is going to be automatic.
Olé, Booker, bien joué.
Work cut out for them against this opponent.
Here are the starters for Montreal. Paul Millsap out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's the Cobra. Then it's Porter. And it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Green. Five on the clock.
Eh, bien joué, les gars.
The shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off
Super.
in time. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. Outside for Millsap. And it's Fox with the rebound. On the wing, Green. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside Porter. Here's the Cobra. Rebound by Williams.
Shit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Fox passes to Williams. He dishes it to Green. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr., 6'11", able to use his great length
Oula.
to get the block right there.
Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go for it. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Green. Back to Oladipo. And stolen by Booker. Pushing it up. Jumps up.
Ouh.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And first time out of the game falls.
Sérieux? Déjà un temps mort?
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer
Une blague.
David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, when we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, Greg, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Yeah, and that underscores the importance of ball movement. I mean, unselfish play typically generates the best shots.
Oh, je reviens.
Ouais. Tu vas faire ton match, Raph?
Ouais.
Parce que je sais que t'affrontes Charlotte.
Ouais.
Et que moi aussi je les ai affrontés avant toi, mais bon. J'allais te dire que tu peux le faire ton match, parce que c'est pas grave. Parce que moi, de toute façon, mon match je le ferai demain. Donc, c'est Charlotte. Non.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And so it's Montreal now. Carter, the pass to the Cobra. He kicks to Millsap. 16 feet away.
Mais bien joué, Millsap.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Une petite revanche.
Now here's Williams.
Son avait fait
Now
des...
the dish to Oladipo. Now Fox. Lock at 6. And here's Brown outside. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Carter, the pass to the Cobra.
Boum, le dunk.
Push it off.
Oh, easy
C'est beau ça, c'est beau.
by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
Fox kicks to Williams. Green taking his time here. And Fox has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Montreal leading by 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing.
Oh, Carter 3 points.
A nice shot by
J'hallucine.
And the story
Putain, mon pivot qui met 3 points quoi.
on is how well they've shot the basketball.
outside Fox. Oladipo dishes to Green. The wide open look here for Fox. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Hooker with no one around. A new 14 for Montreal. And so Fox will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Pass to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Oh yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer, and with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Fox.
Hey, bien joué Carter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And the call on the shot that sends him
Ah,
to the
c'est bien
line.
Carter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the tee.
The Thunder
Qui, moi?
shooting their first free throws of the game.
Oklahoma City. Ah, Oklahoma City. Oui, Oklahoma City.
Ouais.
Les Thunder. Pour l'instant, ça se passe plutôt bien, on va dire. Déjà mieux que contre New York.
Ouais, un peu normal, je crois.
Ouais, mais bon.
The first free throw is good.
Sûr, ils ont pas la même équipe. Ils ont surtout pas Antetokounmpo.
Ouais, tu m'étonnes. C'est un mec s'intéresse, effectivement. Oui. Il y a peu de quoi faire.
Bah, lancer franc.
Montreal leading by
Et
5.
encore, moi quand il a fait les lancers francs, il n'en a pas raté.
And the pass to Millsap.
Ah bah, regarde les stats de lancer franc par rapport aux autres gars, tu verras que c'est pas terrible. Quoi.
Kicks it to Booker. Pass to the Cobra.
Oh, dommage. Ça, c'était bien
Shoots
joué
from
ça.
the block.
Oh, Carter! Bien joué le rebond offensif et le point. C'est beau ça.
He's just such a terrific offensive rebounder. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
Ah, Antetokounmpo, lancer franc, il fait partie des plus nuls
Fox, the bounce pass.
de la ligue.
Williams finds Oladipo.
Ouais.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Porter with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's in.
Boum! C'est un 3 points? Non. Dommage. C'est pas mal.
By 9. Fox passes to Williams. And looks like the illegal kick was set. That's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. On the court right now for Montreal. The Cobra out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Noah. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Porter in at the 3.
Oh oui, 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 oui. C'est beau ça. Oui. Et boum, le tank. Boum. Ah mais j'ai même pas vu le score. Oh le score, j'ai pas vu. Ah oui, bien. Ah, ils ont géré les gars. J'ai même pas vu.
Over in the corner, Kuruz. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's
Oui, porteur, bien joué.
Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea. No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Merde.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Fox, buried from 15 feet out. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from there.
Here's the Cobra. Good.
Yeah.
Booker. Booker's got his third
Ah, ça
assist
joue bien
on
là.
the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10
Ça fait plaisir.
coming off assists.
Ça fait bon feeling là.
For Montreal, they come into this one following a loss to New York. Brown the pass to Williams. The feed to Fox. And he makes it the
T'as
layup.
la chance.
Fox has got
Et
4
il a
points
piqué,
in
hein.
the quarter.
He's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area too.
The Cobra passes to Noah.
Oh.
Williams with the block.
Wesh.
Over in the corner, Kuruz. Passes it to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Brown kicks to Williams. A pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Eh, c'est bien ça, c'est bien.
A polite way to say, hey coach, bench me.
Yeah,
Quoi?
what was that?
Oh, il est serré. Mais il est con. Putain, mais il est con, mon entraîneur. Il a fait un tarot alors que j'étais en train de marquer un panier dans la raquette. Putain, mais il est con, lui, ou quoi? Non, mais complètement con. Non, c'est pas grave. On a quand même largement des points d'avance.
Ok. Oui.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Back to Booker. Carter right side. Over Williams. And it's Carter missing. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
That's just tenacity. You know, every night Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Here's the Cobra. Guarded by Fox. Noah against Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Montreal shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And with the likely return of prep to pro prospects, Chris, some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that, you still have a level of college or a level of professionalism that can happen after. And I don't believe until you're ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately, should you have that combine. Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jaren Jackson just yesterday, and he told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early when their bodies and mentality still has a lot of development left.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Fox. The Cobra passes to Booker. Porter against Green. Porter bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Noah trying to get open his corner.
Bien joué, Noah.
And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense.
Ouais,
He
bâtard.
recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Karuch in Oklahoma.
Ah, le bâtard, il met un 3 points.
with the bucket.
Bah, je crois. Non, en fait, c'est un 2 points.
Montreal leading by 21. The pass to Carter. Here's the Cobra to the middle. Here's Noah. And that
Bien
one
joué,
is
Noah.
low block.
Allez,
7
6
points
passes.
in the game.
6 passes, on est même pas on est à la
And
moitié du
Fox
deuxième quart-temps
with
seulement.
the ball for
C'est
the
beau ça.
Oklahoma City Thunder. Porter against Green. They're running.
Eh, bien joué. Allez, Booker
Here's
tout seul.
Booker.
Yeah!
Finished off the break. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And his shot, it's come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Outside Williams. Williams double team. Trying to find Fox. Gets
Oh, le contre, il était beau celui-là. Oh putain. J'en fais pas souvent, mais celui-là était magnifique.
And he gets the
Eh,
whistle.
désolé, gars.
Free throws coming up.
Riley Porter is good at getting contact. Can't afford to get too physical with him.
Montreal shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Otto Porter at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Non, il n'y avait pas besoin de faire faute là, Adam.
That one is
Oh là là. Porter, c'est quoi ce shoot là? Sérieux là?
In addition also to being a proven scorer.
Williams, he's checked in for Montreal.
Ah,
On
c'est
the
mieux ça.
second free throw. Here's Fox. He's got 8. And the foul called
Ah
out.
merde. Ah, il fallait bien que je fasse une faute, hein.
Foul of the game.
Pas grave.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Karuch passes to Brown. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Outside Porter, pass to the Cobra. Back to Porter. Right side Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. Pull the shot.
Oh, c'était beau ça.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention,
Ah la
he's
vache.
still finding ways to light him up.
Outside Green. That shot no good. And it's Montreal the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer David
Merde,
Aldridge.
putain.
Mais non,
Well, Kevin,
Davis.
for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA.
Olé!
There were thoughts that most
Comment
teams
ça
were
se fait
not
que
willing
oh,
to do things to be competitive,
c'est abusé.
knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then
Allez.
Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and
Oui,
Klay
des jeux
Thompson,
Carter.
have opened
Pas
things
grave,
up.
c'est bien.
For the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. Free throw drops for Green.
I mean, so many things.
And so it's Montreal ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? Yes, well, for Montreal, Kenny, what did you see?
Allez, arrête de faire des fautes. Putain. Putain, c'est dingue ça.
As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like almost. Should not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's all
Ah
we
là
have for
là,
now.
c'est pas possible, il faut
Tell
tu
the
fais.
folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Oh,
Kenny.
vous n'allez pas défendre mieux que ça sans faire de
Go to
faute.
Kevin
hein.
Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Eh oui.
You're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
We've got Williams. Fox is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Brown in at the three, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Ah merde.
And Oladipo pulls it down.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Knocked loose. The kick out to Brown. Oladipo outside.
Ah, ça c'est mieux aussi.
Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's the Cobra. And down hard with both hands.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And so Fox will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Oladipo. It's the floater, and the layup is up and in. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And there's the pass to the Cobra. Outside for Millsap. The 11-footer, and he
Ouais,
hits
mais
the
je
jump
Millsap.
shot. Millsap's got his second basket. Now the Thunder with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Green passes to Oladipo. Back to Green. Over Booker. Green, no luck.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Booker the pass to the Cobra.
Et boum, encore un dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Fox, the bounce pass. Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 6. He kicks to Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half.
Et encore un dunk.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Montreal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Et encore un dunk.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take
la folie, toi.
Building a big lead and ultimately prove
Ouais, mais il y avait faute, ça. C'est quoi ça, le dos? C'est l'arbitre.
Here is Fox. 8 points for him. Outside Williams. Back to Fox. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Bien joué.
Fox has got 10 points in the game.
The defense can't do anything about that. I mean, sometimes Fox just beats you with better offense.
A fadeaway, and it's Carter missing.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he
Merci. Ah, c'est gentil ça. Merci Fox. Vous m'entendez pas ça?
I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Caruge is checked in for Green.
D'où il arrive la mettre? Putain.
Et boum.
And here are the Thunder now. Oladipo outside. Wants to get it to Brown and does.
Ouf, shit.
Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Mais putain, mais c'est pas possible.
And so it's Montreal now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second
Oh
half.
là là là
Spacing
là.
by Montreal here.
Putain, comment vous avez pu faire des trucs de merde comme ça?
Outside
Sérieux les
Millsap.
gars?
The fader. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Brown feeling it out a bit. Yep, it counts. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. Here's the Cobra. 23 points in the game. Millsap passes to Booker. Now Carter. Back to Booker.
Oui, Booker. Ah, le double pas,
They
magnifique.
should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Fox.
Oh. Ah, putain.
Williams kicks to Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Ouais.
That free throw, no good.
But what you love about Fox is the edge he plays with, a competitive, aggressive player who feels like he can take on anybody.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Paul Millsap. And he sinks the second. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here is Carter. 9 points in the game so far. Count it. 25 points for the Cobra.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Fox looking it over. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Feeds to Porter.
Yeah, Porter. C'est beau ça.
Porter's got 5 now.
Adept at cashing in from the inside. Porter knows he has the touch and size to score from there.
Here's Karuch. He has 7. Six on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Take a break. Take a break.
Oui.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Oui.
Bell's checked in. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's the Cobra. 25 points in the game. Inside, Porter passes to the Cobra. And he uses the glass.
Yeah.
The Cobra's got 27.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Fox with it. He's got 11. Williams passes to Karuch. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Karuch has got 9 points.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Here's the Cobra, Carter. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams.
Oui, les jeux carton, ça c'est bien ça. Pour reprendre les rebonds, c'est bon ça.
For Montreal, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That's good for
Yeah.
And the potential.
See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the way.
On the court right now for Montreal. Porter is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Carter. Then it's the Cobra, and it's Booker in at the 2-guard. And the basket is good. 17 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we've seen more of this recently from Fox, a confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
Booker draws the double. Let's go.
Oh.
Good work defensively by
Yeah.
Fox.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's rebounded by Montreal.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Et boom! Carter!
He's not going to miss many of those. Such incredible hops for a center.
Yeah.
It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Carter's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Brown against Porter. Brown outside. Back to Oladipo. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Montreal. Millsap's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Carter. Thunder with the rebound. Bell's got 6 rebounds here tonight to the inside. That's good from Fox on the assist by Brown. And that's 19 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Cobra. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The other day, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on, you know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would tell Adam Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Both shots good from the stripe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mason looking around. With some arc.
Comment ça a marché? C'est la première fois que je vois ça.
Ah bon?
That's on Joakim Noah.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Ah, j'ai déjà eu moi. Enfin, pas moi, de moi, mais des autres, oui.
Ouais, non, pas de moi.
Ouais.
Les joueurs avant.
Shooting 2.
Putain, mais là, c'est pas normal de les dépasser comme ça. Putain, c'est une autoroute, quoi.
Pass to the Cobra. They grab their own miss. Carter. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Fox, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Booker draws the double. Inside. Millsap misses. And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
Comment ça? Juste un point facile et
Now, here's Fox.
hallucinant.
Outside Williams. Here's Porter.
Oh, Porter là. C'est dedans ça.
C'est pas passé, putain. Oh là là, il aurait pas dû le mettre celui-là.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Encore? Mais ils auraient pas de me remplacer. Craqué quoi. Ouf, oh la passe.
Williams passes to Okogie. Back to Williams. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Millsap passes to Booker. Good for his eighth field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Les gars.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with a hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Williams against Carter. Williams kicks to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6 from about 19 feet. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Carter. Over Williams. Millsap trying to get open. Good tee by Williams.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
They get a hand on it. Dishes it to Fox. And here's Oladipo. Puts one up from 19. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage.
Oui, yes. Double-double. Beau ça.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes to Okogie. Williams dishes to Oladipo. Williams against Carter. Williams passes to Fox. And the shot is good. Fox has got 21 in the game.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Williams comes with a double team. Carter.
Oui, Carter. Bien joué.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Carter's gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. Here's Fox. The pass to Okogie. Outside, Fox. Second shot opportunity. But he gets it back.
C'est con, hein?
Of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
And Oklahoma City.
Encore?
Last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships.
Il abuse un peu sur les remplacements.
Patches on the various jerseys around the league.
You know what, Kevin? I have, and they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was.
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually, some I really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors match.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Carter, the pass to the Cobra. Carter against Bell. Carter right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to the Cobra. Fires it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Here's Bell, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I love the authority that Bell showed right there. The D has to push him out of there. Well, this is what's going to happen every time.
Here's the Cobra, covered by Morris.
Mais non! Putain! Ah, on fait nappe à la fin.
Yeah, easy call.
Merde aussi, pourquoi on remplace aussi là? Ça merde les coupures comme ça là, de même pas quelques minutes là.
And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and Chris, music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Take a break. Take a break.
Kevin, please.
2
You
shots.
see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the old fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh my goodness, guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but...
Ah mais sérieux hein? Mais c'est quoi les changements qu'on fait là?
And that one falls for Carter.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Montreal.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just
Woo! True Prince!
What a night tonight it was for
La
the
violence.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Carter against Oladipo. Good work defensively by Carter.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. He dishes it to Carter. 5 to shoot.
Yeah.
Here's Millsap. Here's the Cobra. He sinks the
Yes.
11-footer. The Cobra's got
Voilà.
36.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one.
Ah bah t'as 3 points.
Hands it from down.
Putain.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Millsap.
Putain, mais il rentre là.
So we see Montreal get the win here. This crowd
Yes.
was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Ah oui, je veux que 29 minutes. C'est normal ça. On n'a pas fait beaucoup jouer. Ouais. Putain, Floyd de 8 minutes, 10 points. Putain. Chaud. Bon bah voilà. Hein. Rendez-vous au prochain match. Qui sera les Charlotte Hornets. Ça serait une autre histoire.